Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's an honour to rise to present one of many petitions that have been sought to be presented by MPs over the last few weeks. It notes that there's a need for electoral reform that it continues to be an issue for citizens of all political persuasions. They note that politicians cannot agree on the best way forward, and that they note that it calls for a new approach for developing a citizens' consensus on electoral reform. These petitioners call on the House of Commons to first of all give citizens a voice on the subject of electoral reform and a right to make recommendations. More specifically, they'd like to see a representative and nonpartisan citizens' assembly that has the resources, expert support, and sufficient time required to come to a citizens' consensus on recommendations to be delivered to the government. And they call on MPs of all parties to vote in support of motion M86, Citizens' Assembly on Electoral Reform, which will be debated by this House and voted on in due course.